Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Welcome to Leonteq's Revolution Day 2017. For those of you attending this event for the first time, my name is Ellen Frauenknecht. I work as a business and news anchor in Germany, but today I'm here to guide you through this exciting event. I'm glad you all made it, and I trust you won't be disappointed that you did, because once again, there is so much to talk about at the beginning of this new year. In about 26 or 27 hours, we will have a new US president who promotes protectionism, while we also have a Chinese president who promotes free trade. Just did so a couple of days ago, not far from here, in Davos at the World Economic Forum. So this is somewhat ironic, or it would be ironic if it wasn't so serious or if the implications weren't so serious. So we are all, it's all the better that we managed to assemble once again a number of high-profile speakers to discuss the big themes of this year. And that would, of course, be Donald Trump's influence on the world economy, but of course we will also be discussing today the still challenging interest rate environment, new technologies and their impact on institutional asset management, and of course the question whether more European states will be leaving the European Union. Our aim is to leave you this afternoon with a better understanding of where the world stands and therefore give you some inspiration as to where to put your money in 2017. Now, today also marks an anniversary, Leonteq's 10th anniversary, and this company really has undergone an impressive transformation over the past decade, so it's a great moment to pause for just a second and take a look back at how it all started. So it looks like the first 10 years were only the beginning. And on that note, please welcome for the official opening remarks the chairman of the board of Leonteq, Dr. Pierin Vincenz. Welcome.
have somehow to fix here my shoes because I'm just coming from the mountains where the snows are, so I have to look that this looks also really good here. So indeed we have seen a lot is already achieved within Leonteq, and I'm sure it's just the beginning of a long story. But I'm the first time here as chairman of the board of Leonteq, and I would in this function like to welcome you here to the Revolution Day 2017, to the Leonteq Day, and good morning, dear colleagues, clients, partners, friends and guests. Okay, 2016 was a turbulent year, and we think, we don't know really, but we expect also 2017 to be a challenging year. That's why we put together today a couple of discussions, presentations, which I hope will give us a lot of input for our business life, but also for our private life. It will affect us, technology, finance, macroeconomic, or also world politics. And as we heard, just one day before the inauguration of the new President of the United States, I mean, we will have also a lot of discussion about that. Then since he was elected, we already discuss a lot of things about consequences and so on. And that's also why it is a must to talk today about his ideas and the possible consequences of his politics. On the other side, I'm also convinced that uncertainty will be a top issue also in 2017 and for the next year. Uncertainty is something which we'll have in this world, but this will also be a chance for all of us, chance for Leonteq, because our key competence is advice in this area of structured products. And you as financial experts will also have to advise your clients, and we will try to support you in your work, in your daily work with your clients by balancing portfolio, by adding yield, or also investing in interesting areas. I'm proud to be chairman of the board of Leonteq, even if I know that Leonteq goes through a hard time at the moment. But I think all the discussions we had, all the measures we are at the moment, we have already taken, we are in the process to take to enhance the situation, all lessons learned will not be the topic of today. We will go and present and communicate these issues on the 9th of February when the release of the annual figures will be, and also in March on the AGM annual general meeting where we will communicate and answer the questions. Today, clearly, we focus on the topics we have on the agenda. I can reassure that last year we reshaped the strategy in Leonteq. We also restructured the organization, and we also increased the EC, the Executive Committee, with additional experts and know-how in order to clearly focus us the next years of the structured product area where we want to be state of the art. And besides that, we concentrate on further growth in Switzerland, in Europe, and also in Asia. I mentioned it. We increased the EC with additional experts in the insurance area, in technology, in trading, and also in communication. And I have not to mention here that we have really potential in the field of communication. But so I'm also glad that we have today two in-house experts, which are speakers. One is our new Chief Technology Officer, Justin Arbuckle. He will give and share his view in technology. And we have with Erik Barth, the chief or the head of structuring. He will make a presentation about markets and also investment ideas. So I hope we will have a lot of discussion also. I hope you will put a lot of questions to the speakers to really grill them also, and I'm sure they will also like it. And at last but certainly not least, we will have a keynote speech from Professor Brunetti. He will talk to us to the extraordinary monetary policy and interest rate environment in Switzerland and also in Europe. So I hope really that you get a lot of inspiration for your daily work and that we can help also in the discussion to highlight certain things. I would like to thank you again for following the invitation to this day here in Zurich, and I hope also we can do a lot of business together, and then besides hard working every day, I wish you also a lot of fun in your daily work, but also in your private life. Thank you very much.